Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're looking at the 10 sexiest Silent Hill characters.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For as gritty and serious as Silent Hill is, like almost every horror IP, everyone is just so dang hot. And these are the lads and ladies we wouldn't mind getting lost with in the mysterious town of Silent Hill. Which Silent Hill character do you have the hots for? Share with us in the comments below, but keep it PG. Lisa Garland. Hello, nurse. Seriously, Lisa is an absolute doll, and we aren't only saying that just because of her adorable nurse outfit. The smooth and long hair, those gorgeous eyes, and that cute smile. Seriously, how can you turn down a sweet face like hers? And judging by her past interactions with other characters, Lisa is a relentlessly kind individual who puts others before herself. And really, who wouldn't want to be with someone with a heart of gold? Don't worry, babe. We'll make it out of this place together. Okay, maybe not. Harry Mason.
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
Who could ever forget our own Daddy Dearest, the hero of the very first Silent Hill, and adoptive father to our favorite character, Heather. How many dudes would charge into an eerie place like Silent Hill just to rescue their daughter, even if their daughter is not their own? Harry would. And that's exactly what makes him one hunk of a man. That and his grizzled face that says, "My life is a never-ending nightmare of pain and misery. Leave me to my scotch and work-in-progress novel. We know you're hurt, Harry, and you only deserve the best." Okay, he died too, huh? Alright, well, he's off the table. Mary Shepherd-Sunderland.
You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why.
At least we can find happiness within this angelic woman. From what we saw in flashback sequences, Mary was a woman who could make any person smile, no matter how grim and depressing they were. Her free spirit attitude was shown through her piano skills, her being not too great at it, but still playing anyway. Even so, one has to admire her courage and strive to live a happy life. It only makes us wonder, what or who could have possibly brought her to the end? What kind of sick, menacing, evil, cruel, and vicious monster would dare take away a spirit as innocent, warm, and caring as her? Who would do that, James?
That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
Alex Shepherd.
It's okay. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
When it comes to the protagonists of Silent Hill, Alex can go one of two ways, and it all depends on which version of him you find sexier. You'll find some choices where you can make him this calm, collected, and caring young man. But then there are choices where you can turn him into an edgelord with a blatant disregard for anyone other than himself. That duality can make him frustrating to tolerate on the dating scene, but hey, everyone likes a mysterious bad boy every now and again, right?
What are you talking about? These are mine. I'm a soldier, just like you wanted.
Elle Holloway.
My mother.
I'm sorry, Elle.
Can't believe this.
We gotta get you out of here.
And while some folks like a bad boy, there's always a girl looking for trouble, and that girl is Elle Holloway. While she has gotten into trouble for some questionable stuff in the past, it has never been out of malice or rebellion. Elle is simply a person trying to cope with her own problems, as she is vulnerable to fear somewhat easily. Regardless of her actions and drive to do whatever it takes to get things done, even if it's going down a morally ambiguous road, one has to admire her for her willingness to help. Don't worry, Elle. We understand you. Travis Grady.
Someone's in there.
Fancy a man with a bit of a countryside background? Well, That's sort of him, but not quite. Well, this handsome trucker may or may not be for you. It all depends on how much baggage you can handle. Travis is that kind of guy who just wants a little bit of company in his life, and while he's traumatized by nightmares and his disturbing childhood experiences, his presence is somewhat relieving. Even if you aren't so sure about handling his emotional baggage, how many guys have you met that went against a cult and even slayed a demon? Besides, this guy also has anime eyes, if you watch the UFO ending.
Your truck is on our planet. Come with us.
Can I drive?
The nurses. Alright, what is it with Silent Hill and nurses? We know why this might seem like an odd choice on the list. These are some terrifying monsters that wield some lethal weaponry from blades to needles to blunt objects. Some may even have gross hunches or masses like the puppet nurse. Sure, their faceless features and movement can be pretty disturbing, but still, they're sexy in a hurt me but for the love of God don't kill me kind of way. Something might be wrong with us. This is what happens when you've been on the internet for too long. Eileen Galvin.
Where did I put that damn broom?
Okay, let's keep ourselves in check here with one of the best girl next door girls in gaming. Eileen is quite literally the girl next door. Like really, she lives next door to Henry Townsend, which makes us jealous of him and terrified for her. We all know you should never tango with a Silent Hill protagonist. You end up being one of the victims on their journey, even if you last way longer than the rest. There's no escaping the torment. Eileen, you are too good for this world, woman. You're too good of a woman. With your looks and personality, you can guarantee we did everything we could to keep Eileen alive. But you know, plot happens. Even after the run-in with that weird and suggestive giant head, we'd still ask her out. Cybil Bennett. As much as we love Eileen, and will do anything to protect her at any cost, our hearts go to the best woman and ultimate waifu in the Silent Hill franchise. Come on, how can you not fall for Officer Bennett? This is a woman who is probably the purest soul in the entire series. She protects anybody she can, she tackles danger head on and does so without reckless abandon, and she is someone who clearly knows what she's doing almost all the damn time. In other words, she's smart and bold and courageous. And her cute face is just a bonus. Seriously, wife her up. Oh, she's dead too. Pyramid Head. Obviously, Pyramid Head was going to cap off this whole list. This is the same killer who had to get his ass nerfed in Dead by Daylight because he was too sexy. Where do we even begin? Well, besides the glorious buttocks, Pyramid Head also sports an impressive set of muscles, which is kind of expected when you're wielding a huge knife around all the time. Admittedly, he may not look too great under the oversized mask, but get us a room with him, and Silent Hill will be anything but silent. Because we'll be dead. Get your mind out of the gutter. Sick.
Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.